So I was injured over in Iraq and broke both my ankles, my left knee, both my shoulders, both my elbows. Skiing is a perfect sport for me because my boots are really, they're race boots, so they're made to do what these braces do for me.
I'm Chris Warhane, sports lead for Adaptive Adventures, and we're here at Targhee today with a great partnership between Teton Adaptive Sports and the Grand Targhee Ski School, bringing adaptive lessons out here and getting people on the snow that might normally not ever think about coming to Grand Targhee in the great state of Wyoming.
We are at Grand Targhee Resort. We're at the top of the Dreamcatcher lift, skiing and for our veterans. I'm Thomas Matthew Hale. I'm from Lancaster County, Pennsylvania.
My name is Jared Posey and I'm from Highland, Utah.
My name is Jim Featherman. I'm a volunteer with Adaptive Adventures. I work with our veterans in these all-mountain ski camps. We're going to shoot a little video. We're going to roll out to the top of the bowl called The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly. March 2nd, 1991. Two aircraft went down. I was in the second, and I jumped out before it hit the ground. Shattered both my tendons on the outside of my ankles.
Well, I served 21 years of active duty in the Marine Corps. I did 3 combat tours in Iraq, and where I experienced some really cool stuff and I experienced some really uncool stuff.
So we're going to be looking for an exit to go right so we can keep our speed up. My full year last year skiing with Adaptive Adventures really pulled me out of my my black hole, just getting me to open up about my injuries that even my family members don't know about.
You know, 10 years ago I couldn't come out in public. I couldn't go out and be around large groups of people, and it was really hard to deal with, and I was a really hard person to live with, and my wife finally told me, hey, you know what, you gotta, go get some help for this, and I'm glad I did.
It is about the skiing, but most of the time the skiing is a very small part of it by the time you get done with everything. It's about the camaraderie, learning about new people, learning about new areas, stepping outside of your comfort zone, and getting that aha moment of, wow, nobody's ever told me this before. I've never felt this before.
We get to ski some pretty awesome terrain and get to spend some time with some fellow veterans that have chewed the same dirt that we have, and be able to bond and hang out and reminisce with somebody who kind of understands where you're coming from and where you've been and what you've done.
If you're just apprehensive, maybe you've never skied before, there's beginner terrain. We have the experts to get anybody out to do whatever you want. Whether you're visually impaired, whether you're missing a limb, whether you have a spinal cord injury, we start nice and slow. We have thousands and thousands of dollars worth of equipment that makes it so that you can get out and enjoy yourself on the slopes.